Hello, YouTube. Angel Ram here from the Angel Ram channel. Um, I am back with a brand new YouTube video. It's been a while that I posted like a actual video. I've been going live and not been posting on the other channel, so back on here on my main channel. So here we are, brand new YouTube video, which you should already know a title and things. What I'm gonna be doing today is throwing all my Tomodachi Life residents into a Hunger Games style fight to the death simulator. If you guys, this website has been out for a while, so you guys probably have known what this is. It's getting its years old at this point. So if you don't know though, there used to be this website and still is where you could put like a set amount of characters in a Hunger Games simulator where you put whatever amount of characters and stuff, and they simulates it as they were fighting to the death to the last one standing. So that's what I'm going to be doing for today. Now, beforehand, the max would usually be 48 people, but I guess they changed it, and now you can have like over like 200 people. So right now, currently have 48 residents on my Tomodachi, and I'm going to be putting them all here. And yeah, I'm going to be showing them off and all that. Yeah. A few things though. First off, uh, some of the images are going to be kind of weird because, for one, if you guys have never used Hunger Games Simulator before, there's one big caveat and one of like two big things that are kind of bad about it, which is one, you have to like manually put every single character's name, nickname, gender, and profile picture. And there's like only certain files you can put in, so you have to go like JPEG, PNG, and all that stuff. So like for the first half when I was making it, I was just searching up like really obscure images of characters, specifically Geo. If you guys don't know Hunger Games at all, which I don't either, I never watched or anything, but it's a pretty gory thing. So there's gonna be mentions of violence and stuff. If it gets too gory, I might have to like blur some words out. But yeah, just a little warning. There's gonna be some violence. Not shown violence, but like implied violence. Like through sentences and stuff. So yeah, this is just for fun, obviously, no actual gore and stuff. But yeah. And third, I have not streamed in a while, like a few weeks, and I added four new characters to my Tomodachi, which have not debuted on my stream yet. Those I will be showing at the end because if there's 12 teams, but they're like districts with four people in them. So yeah, and I'll show those at the end because obviously they're not. I haven't shown them to the stream yet. And I don't know what I'll do first, go live or show the stream first, or like do this video first. But yeah, let's just keep that in mind. A planned, I have like an idea of doing like one of those like Smash Ultimate when it was like showing off their characters. They did like character number at the bottom and like footage of the game play and like the character. I might do that for my Tomodachi residents. So if I do end up doing it, here's a video. Yo guys, and Graham here with a brand new YouTube video. Don't mind my hair.
My name's Biscuit Kruger, and I'm a professional hunter. But I'm not too big on formalities, so you guys can just call me Biscuit.
Hello everybody, my name is Ralph Tinkan. So, I seriously cannot believe it. What is going on? This channel has reached 1,000 subscribers.
はじめまして。25時ナイトコードでの東雲エナじゃなくてエナなんです。
Hello there, old sport. Have you abducted them yet? I think we can create something really beautiful together, old sport.
誰がお金払ってると思ってんのよ。つまり私たちが払ったも同然よ。そうね。
Damn it! You're shitting me! Ashley! Ashley! Go to hell, you rusty piece of shit! Stay back! Krauser! Not this guy again. Nimble son of a bitch!
Don't be silly. Heads up. We got a customer. Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Clean Bean Coffee House.
Chilling on the street with my friends as we venture. What can we do to make the neighborhood better? Now imagine your balloon underneath your belly button that gets biggest as you breathe in.
My name is Haruhime.
白面混毛九尾の王、すべてを喰らい、すべてを叶えし随従の王。
Brains.
Brains.
肉だよ。肉だよ。お買い物、お買い物。ジュビアのものにしたい。ジュビア、もう止まらない。水と氷。なんて運命的だ。
Hello, your neighbor. Goodbye, I'll see you later. This place was not for you to look and see to get from me. Hello, you're in danger. Go live and see your.
You need pruning. Isn't this your lucky day? I will do what I must. Very well. What shall we brew today?
Just wanted to say hello. Oh my god, he's gonna shoot you! What? You said I won't?
Sorry. Oh no. It's not over. I thought you were done for. Need my help?
Quit hogging the stage!
Here we come. Let's go, Samson.
Alright! Hell yeah!
I thought counted so long ago. Enemies keep calling after me.
Girl who can slip in between dimensions. The eternal psychic idol makes her entrance. Athena Asamiya.
皆さん、応援してくださいね。
There is no way you could ever knock me out. Don't contemplate. Perceive. Limits you feel are all in your head.
五条悟、大丈夫。僕最強だから。慣れないでね。領域展開。無料空所。
いい子だ。この腹をくすぐるほのかな甘さ。肉は熟成が進むとグルタミン酸などの旨味成分が。
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flow.
Congratulations! You found all 7 notebooks! Now all you need to do is...
林さん、トールに加勢しろという話ならできない。プリン、待て、いくらなんでもそれで私をもうみんなのためにチョコを作ってやろうではないか。
How could I have forgotten? It's survival of the fittest in this world.
俺としたこともなんてことを考えているんだ。
朝局のブレない時間ですよね。大変恐縮なのですが、息の根止めさせていただいてもよろしいでしょうか。
行きたい。先生、大丈夫ですか、先生。
しかし先生は大丈夫なんですか？
行きますか。しかし弟子として。何？
連れてってあげる。新しいプリンちゃんの女だからね。はーい、みんなやってる。
Flo, we've discussed this. Mornings are for coffee and contemplation.
Cop. I'm undercover. Listen to me. I'm gonna find him.
Eren Yeager. 戦わなければ勝てない。戦え。戦え。
That's the last one! We did it! Okay, I may have dropped it.
in the 0 point.
ひげ伏せ人間、わしの名はパワー。バディとやらはうぬか。人間、早くなんか殺させろ。わしは
あの時と関係性は違うが、こいつらが受け入れてくれることぐらい知ってたよ。やれやれ。
どうした相棒？
ただの粘土だ。だが今一瞬見えたものは闘志。いや、
モアモアジャンプ。ラブリー、フェアリー、アイリー、桃井愛理です。みんな、私帰ってきたわよ。
Fire Emblem. Engage. Scatter like petals. I've got muscle to spare. Get ready for the crunch. Don't break too easily. Yeah!
Time left. You've grown a great deal since those days. You've always been strong. Cody, I can feel the power. It is time. Sorry! Let that be our final fight, isn't...
前らボディが甘えぜ。お留守だぜ。から来たぜ。くらえさせるかって
証明するのよ。キングがキングであることを。私がキングヘイローよ。あなたにはトレーナーとして存分に活躍する権利をあげ。
This is the police! Detective Fumi, can you explain to me why a girl would take a sports bike over a motocross jump with no experience, thus ensuring her demise?
やれやれ。Happy birthday to you. ふふ。やったな。何？
Good job, Leon. Have fun? Got it. Okay, stop. Two at once? Sweet. Let's see those creeps try to get me in this. Ah, Leon! Thanks. Oh.
It's only a matter of time before I get rid of the police. What do you think of that, Elle? This is my perfect victory! That's right! I win!
Why so serious?
I'm giving you all the Michael Rosen rat blow. Till it's cool, just cool, then into the mouth. Nice.
So yeah, those are my residents. And let's get into the actual game though. I'm gonna do maybe 2-3 rounds. These can take up a long time or they'll be very short. I did do a practice one where DTC won, and I don't want to show that because DTC. Why would he win? Here we are, guys. Here is the roster here. So we have me. I have the manly face mug because that's something I used to have on my 'cause this is not the first time I done a Hunger Games, and I would have this one because that's like my Roblox face. Yeah. So I wanted to add another Resident Evil character. He's gonna be Jack Baker, Ethan, or Ashley, and I decided to go with Ashley. Maybe I'll add with the other two later on, which is a high possibility. Light it was actually between him and Light, Haro Sensei from what's it called? Assassination Classroom, or somebody else. But I went with Light because I figured we needed more normal guys. They have all these weird guys, and then we need like somebody somewhat normal, someone human. And even though Light's crazy, I decided I will just do Light. And I was actually gonna think about putting Misa, but I have Misa on my Tomodachi. I mean, not my Tomodachi, on my Metopia party. So I figured, oh, we'll have Misa on the Metopia party and then Light on the Tomodachi Island. So yeah. And the Jonkler, he's just a funny guy, a funny meme. So I figured I'd put him on there. And I kind of didn't even realize that at first, but I have Jonkler and Harley Quinn. And Harley's married to Cadence. So that's funny. Then I had YTP legend Michael Rosen. I just figured he'd be a funny addition as well. And yeah, so those are the 4 new members. And everybody else, if you guys watch the stream, you guys should know who the rest are. Nobody else. I showed Kaito and them all are off already. But yeah, here we go. Here let's see how this goes. Proceed. This should be new. I did a practice run and yeah. Oh yeah, if you guys don't see, I did name it Tomodachi Life and you have the 3DS version of the different 3DS out of country version. Decided to go all in for this one, so yeah. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Again, don't know Hunger Games, so Cadence runs away from the cornucopia. Ashley runs away. Aaron runs away. Dallin. Oh, by the way, I have this picture of Woody for Dallin because for some reason he really likes using Woody in VR chat, so I just had it on here. So he finds a sickle. Hello Neighbor finds a backpack full of camping equipment. The Jonker finds as much food as he can. Lotus runs away. King Halo snatches a pair of scythes. Horihime receives a trident. Retrieves a trident. Meeks runs away. Etier runs away. Baldy runs away. Kaito and Jonesy fight Harley and Gojo. Kaito and Jonesy survive. Kaito and Jonesy teamed up. Wow. Okay, so Harley and Gojo are already dead. And Philia, she drops into a lake and drowns. Sad. Gio runs away and runs into the cornucopia and hides. Saline grabs a jar of fishing bait while Guy grabs fishing gear, so they're teaming up. Phelan runs away. The puppet and Psyche fight for a bag. The puppet strangles Psyche with the straps and runs. Wow, so the puppet kills off Psyche. Zombie shoots an arrow at Fumi but misses and kills Irie instead. Oh man, that sucks. TTC runs away, Power runs away, I run away, Rosen runs away. Light attacks the princess, but Monica protects her, killing the lights. That's funny. Eeyore grabs a shovel. Genos finds a bow and some arrows. Leon snatches a pair of scythes. Nino runs away. Athena clutches a first aid and runs away. Alma runs away. Jim runs away. Chip grabs a jar of fish, so same thing. Chip and Ikumi this time. Juvia runs away. Purple Guy runs away. Bisky finds a backpack of equipment. Aina retrieves a trident. Jinru runs away. And Kyo runs away with a lighter and some rope. Day 1. That was just the prologue. Kaito collects fruit from a tree. Monica tries to spear a fish with a trident. Jinru diverts Chip's attention and runs away. Athena receives clean water from any of her fans, really. Orihime camouflages herself. Juvia and Saline split up to search for resources. Power collects fruit. Alma scares Leon off. These two are a couple in the game, by the way. Kyoto receives medical supplies from like Kaguya from Zombie practices archery, which is funny because he's literally killed somebody with the bow last time. Fumi receives a hatchet from the Subrosa Police Department. Genos receives an explosive from Saitama. Jim discovers a cave. Fei Long and Purple Guy split up to search for resources. Dallin poisons Michael Rosen's drink. He drinks it and dies. Damn. Dallin laced Rosen. Etier tries to spear fish with a trident. Jonesy plays. He literally construction. That's so canon. Cadence explores the arena. Miku begs for Lotus to kill her. She refuses to keep Miku alive. Poor Miku. Why would she do that? Anna camouflages in the bushes. Ashley practices her archery. Nino, Gio, and the Junkers successfully ambush and kill Guy, Baldy. Oh my god. What a team, they just ambushed all of them. Yor picks flowers, that's funny. Bisky receives water from the Hunter Association. Hello Neighbor steals from King Halo while she isn't looking. The puppet steals from Ikumi, and Aaron practices archery. 10 people dead so far, guys. Harley, Gojo, Philia, Psyche, Irie, Light, Michael Rosen, Guy, Baldy, and DTC. So that means DTC can't win again, which is good. Night 1. Same day, by the way. The princess sets up camp for the night. Ikumi, King Halo, and Gio start fighting, but King Halo runs away as Ikumi kills Gio. Dallin receives a hatchet from his fans? I guess? Sailor thinks about Fiorine. Puppet falls into a pit thigh. The Jongleur and Purple Guy hold their hands. Okay. Fumi, Juvia, and Feilong sleep in shifts. Genos tracks down and kills Aina! Wow. Poor Aina. Why did Genos try to go after like that? Etier throws a knife into Sun Jinwoo's chest. Interesting. Misty tends to her wounds. Hello Neighbor destroys Haruhime's supplies. Lotus receives food from Dimitri. Power, Nino, and Kaito get into a fight. Kaito kills them both. Wow. Power would have... Okay, whatever. Eren sets up camp for the night. Cadence and Jim run into each other to set a truce. Miku retreats to infection. Chip sees a fire but stays hidden. Me and Monica hold hands. Ha. Jonesy defeats Elma in a fight but spares her life. Leon, Yor, Athena, Zombie, and Kyo sleep in shifts. So I have the S and K pair here with Athena and Kyo. And Ashley thinks about America. Hello Neighbor chases... Oh my god, day 2 by the way. King Halo is pricked by thorns. Sucks. Zombie overhears Ikumi and Lotus talking in the distance. Jano thinks about home. Haruhime camouflages herself. Yor searches for water. Monica catches Cadence off guard and kills her. Sure, off guard. Dallin thinks about home. Jonko tries to sleep through the entire day. Me and Kaito attacks me, but I manage to escape. It's funny that the princess has taken pricked by thorns. Chip sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Jonesy once again plays Fortnite. Jimmy injures himself. Leon overhears Biscuit and Alma talking in the distance. Phelan scares SJ off. Miku thinks about home. Athena begs Boone to kill her. She refuses keeping Athena alive. Wow. Ashley runs away from Kyo, and Eren also plays Fortnite. Carnivorous squirrels start attacking the tributes. They have an arena event here. I survive. Kyo survives. Eren survives. Elma is brutally attacked by a fury of squirrels. Poor Elma. Hello Neighbor survives. The squirrels separate and kill Jonesy and Ikumi. The married couple, they killed the married couple. Oh my goodness. Zombie uses a squirrel to his advantage, shoving Feilong into them. Oh my god. The princess in agony kills Yor to just not have to be attacked by the squirrels. I guess that's better. A Jonker survives, Athena survives. Purple Guy uses a squirrel to his advantage, shoving Janus into them. Okay. That's some FNAF 3 stuff right here. Jim survives, FTA survives, Down survives. The same thing over here, but Lotus kills King Halo. Kaito survives, Boom survives. Haruhime does the same thing but kills Ashley. Juvia is brutally killed by Squirrel. Chip kills Bisky. Miku survives, Leon survives, and Monica survives. God, that was brutal. 18 people dead. Gio, the puppet, Aina, Jinwoo, Power, Nino, Saline, Cadence, Elma, Jonesy, Ikumi, Feilong, Yor, Genos, King Halo, Ashley, Juvia, and Fisk. Yikes. Night 2. Etier tends to her wounds. Athena lets Eren into her shelter. Dallin defeats the princess and spares her life. Hello Neighbor thinks about home. Kyo receives a hatch from Iori. Chip, Purple Guy, Monica, and Lotus all sleep in shifts. Fumi lets Jim into her shelter. Me and Horihime sleep in shifts. Kaito loses sight of where he is. Miku cooks her food before putting her fire out. The Junker convinces Zombie to struggle with him. Leon attempts to climb a tree but falls to the step of all things to die from. It's climbing. This dude. Day 3. Fumi diverts the Junker's attention and runs away. Kaito laces Lotus' food and kills her. Wow. Monica attacks Zombie, but he manages to escape. Athena kills Kyo with his own weapon. I guess we know who beats Kyo, and it's just like a regular KO fight at that point. Like, Athena could win, but, you know. FTA, Horihime, Helen, Avery, and Chip form a suicide pact killing themselves. Nah, bro, why? Why? I sprained my ankle running away from the princess. That's fair. Aaron diverts Jim's attention and runs away. Purple Guy and Dallin track down and kill me. Dallin likes me too. I don't know why he would do that. Leon, Lotus, Kyo, Etie, Horihime, Hello Neighbor, Chip, and Miku are all gone. Kaito receives a hatchet from Mako. Athena receives a food from her fans. Zombie dies again. Oh, God. Jonker treats to his injured infection. Aaron sees a fire but stays hidden. Down attempts to start fire but is unsuccessful. The princess, me, and Jim get into a fight, but the princess kills us both. Monica and Fumi hold hands. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Kaito doesn't go. Bettina bleeds out due to untreated injuries. That sucks. Dallin ambushes the princess and kills her. Wow. Jonku decides not to go. Monica doesn't go. Fumi doesn't go. Purple strangles Aaron with a rope. This is so random. Day 4. Purple Guy receives a hatchet from, what's the dude's name? Monica unknowingly eats toxic berries. The Jonker plays Fortnite. Fumi and Dallin work together, and Kaito falls into a pit and dies. Wow. Zombie, me, Jim, Athena, the princess, Aaron, Monica, and Kaito. Let's see who's alive, because we're running out of people, it seems like. We got Purple Guy left, Dallin left, Fumi and the Jonker. Okay. Purple Guy and the Jonker talk about the tribute still alive, and Dallin convinces Fumi to snuggle with. Okay, so these are our 4. I hope one of these 2 wins, because these 2 are literally villains, and it would be horrible. And hopefully Fumi or Dallin wins. Fumi attempts to climb a tree, but falls on Purple Guy, killing them both. Okay, well, Fumi, yeah, but so is Purple Guy. So. Jonker really injured Dallin, puts him out of his fist. Jonker won. I can't believe that, man. I was just talking about it. Oh, wow, man, wow. The jungler from District 12 won. He was the second to last character I added, and he won out of all people. Let's look at the statistics, you know. So we have our top 6 here: Jonker, Dallin, William, Fumi, Kaito, Monica. And then we'll go top 10. So this is 6. 7th, Aaron. 8th, Princess. 9th, Athena. 10th, Jim. And then who the first one to die? Harley Quinn was the first one to die. Then Gojo, Philia, Psyche, Irie, Light, Michael, Guy, Balti. Wow. What a man, the placements, the district placements, 12th was okay. Kills, Kaito got the most kills with 5. And the Jonker with 4, then Geo with 3. Same with Dallin, Nino, the princess, and Purple Guy. Then Jonesy, Monica, and Zombie with 2, and a lot of people with 1. I will do one more, and then we'll end the video, just because it'll be something might speed it up a little bit. Just right. New simulation. Let's go. Nina runs. Ivory runs. Chip runs. Guy and Psyche share fishing stuff. Monica falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Okay. Jonker runs. Light scares Gojo, who's there. Power and Fei Long fight for a bag, and Fei Long goes up. Tina grabs the bag, now realizing it's empty. Okay. Cadence runs. Kyo runs. Ikumi runs. Kaito breaks Etie's nose for a basket of bread. It's a bit harsh. Michael runs. Elma strangles Jonesy with a rope. King Halo receives a handful of throwing knives. Yor runs. Aaron grabs a shovel. Puppet grabs a handful of knives. Baldy runs. Philia finds a bag of explosives. Orihime runs. DDT runs. Harley runs. Hello Neighbor and I fight for a bag, but I give up. And Geo grabs a sword. The princess runs. Ana runs. Zombie stays at the cornucopia for resources. Bisky, Jim, Ashley, and Leon. So we have the Resident Evils here, and then Jim and Bisky. Saline stabs Miku in the back with a trident. Tar Saline. Janos runs away. Down runs. Juvia snaps Frolight's neck. I was better. He was too high up last time. And Lotus and Jinbu share some fishing stuff. They won! Harley and Aaron split up the resources. Kyo overhears the Jonker and Etie talking in the distance. Baldy receives fresh fruit from the principal. King Halo fishes. Philia, Nino, Cadence, and Guy raid Fumi's camp while he's still looking. Crazy. Ana accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to disarm it. She just blew herself up. Poor Ana. Genos and Ashley work together. Psyche chases Yor. He scares off Juvia. Kaito explores the area. Lotus begs for Jim to kill her. He refuses, keeping Lotus alive. Gojo overhears Hello Neighbor and Light talking in the distance. Power travels to higher ground. Gio overhears Ikumi and the puppet talking in the distance. Fei Long tries to sleep through the entire day. Elon practices archery. Elma begs for DDC to kill her. He refuses, keeping Elma alive. Sung Jin Woo and Michael Rosen hunt for other people. Princess travels to higher ground. Chimp receives clean water from what's that dude? From Angie. Dallin and Zombie hunt for the tributes. Irie forces Athena to kill Horihime or me, and she decides to kill Horihime. Why would you do that? Saline explores the arena. Monica, Jonesy, Miku, Purple Guy, Ana, and Horihime all gone soon. Cadence lets Philia into her shelter. Ashley receives clean water from Louise Sarah. Irie quietly hums. Yor overpowers Saline, killing her. Unfortunately, she would do that. Princess passes out from exhaustion. Athena thinks about home. Me, Power, and Elma discuss the game and what might happen in the morning. DTC defeats Genos and spares his life. Guy and Kaito hold hands. Jonker looks at the night sky. Aaron, Harley, and Hello Neighbor sing songs together. Dallin receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Psyche receives a hatchet from Nendo. I just rewatched Psyche K, all of it. Like, I rewatched the entire show, like, last week. I forgot how good it was. Fei Long and Light run into each other inside a truce. Leon cooks his food. Jinwoo thinks about home. Chip begs for Balder to kill them. He refuses, keeping Chip alive. Kyo sees a fire. You can control fire. You should not be scared of that. Etie, Lotus, and Nina discuss what might happen in the morning. Gio tends to Fumi's wounds. Zombie stays awake. Ikumi and Juvia fight the puppet and Michael Rosen, the puppet of That's funny because they both have a crush on each other right now, which is kind of cute, but kind of weird. But yeah, that's funny. Visky, Gojo, and Jim sleep in shifts. King Halo screams for help. Cadence discovers a cave. Genos kills Power with a sickle. King Halo, Yor, and Baldy all hunt for other people. The princess searches for some firewood. Aaron practices his archery. Fumi receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Guy and me work together, WT. Thea discovers a cave. Ashley injures herself. Chip receives a hatchet from Angie. Jinwoo makes a slingshot. TTC receives water, or searches for water. Dallin defeats Lotus in a fight which spares her life. Gojo decides to sleep through the entire day. Harley strangles Kyo with a rope. Oh my god. Bisky discovers a river. Balon searches for a water source. NTA's trap kills Kaito. Poor Kaito. Irie makes a slingshot. Kyo, like the puppet, and Nino raid Elma's camp. Why? The Jonker diverts Psyche's attention and runs away. Jim sleeps through the entire day. The zombie hides in some bushes. Phileas fishes. Leon picks flowers. Helen makes a slingshot. Saline, Ikumi, Juvia, Power, Geo, and Kaito all gone. Sad. Dallin and Harley sleep in shifts. The DTC's trap kills Kyo. Nino receives water from, like, Kumiku, Ichika, any of her sisters. Chip passes out from exhaustion. Aaron convinces Ashley to snuggle with her. And snuggle with him. Psyche attempts to start a fire. You can literally... Okay. Nah. Zombie destroys light supplies while he's asleep. Irie convinces Baldy to snuggle with her. Elmer receives a hatchet from Toru. Junkus tends to Jim's wounds. King Halo, Fei Long, and Phileas sing songs together. Gojo and Michael Rosen sleep in shifts. Yor looks at the night sky. Puppet, Fumi, Etie successfully ambush and kill Athena, Bisky, and Guy. Whatever. Lotus, the princess, and Cadence cheerfully sing songs together. They just killed Athena, Bisky, and Guy. Dallin and Ashley work together. Jim overhears Etie and Light talking in the distance. Fumi collects fruit from a tree. Genos constructs a shack. Same with Elma. Puppet, King Halo, Baldy, and Chimp hunt for the tributes. I explore the arena. Zombie discovers a cave. Rosen practices his archery. Lotus picks flowers. Aaron collects fruit. Irie camouflages herself in the bushes. Beilong makes a wooden spear. Hello neighbor overhears Psyche and Yor talking to the distance. Nino silently slaps Harley or snaps. It would be vice versa, but okay, you go, Nino, I guess. Gojo makes a wooden spear. Jinwoo begs a Jonker to kill him. He refuses, keeping Jinwoo alive. Cadence makes a slingshot. Philia dies the exact same way she did last time. That sucks. Leon picks flowers. DTT dies from hypothermia. And Princess collects fruit from a tree. Kyo, wow, the SNK people just died. Then Bisky, Guy, Harley, and Philia. Wow, all the fighting game characters died. I think the only one left is freaking Chip. Wow. Baldy goes to sleep. The princess tends to her wounds. Jim sets up for her in the night. King Halo lets a zombie into her shelter. Chip attacks Cadence, but Psyche protects her, killing Chip. Well, there goes the last one. Oh no, Fei Long's still alive. I cook my food. Nina tries to sing herself to sleep. Puppet, Light, Leon, Dallin, and Jinwoo all team up to sleep. Jonku sets up camp for the night. Elma fends Yor, Hella, Neighbor, and Fumi away from her fire. Okay. Genos cooks his food. Ashley doesn't investigate the fire. Etie sets up camp. Rosen forces Irie to kill Gojo or Lotus. She decides to kill Gojo. And smart. Gojo is a stronger foe. King Halo discovers a cave. Dallin travels to higher ground. Jonker thinks about home. Lotus ends up killing Irie. Oh wait, yeah. Lotus ends up killing Irie with a rope. Fumi sets off an explosion killing Psyche and Genos. Oh my god. Hella Neighbor runs away from Etie. Fei Long picks flowers. Baldy begs for Leon to kill him, he doesn't. Princess explores the arena. Jin receives a hatch from Joyce. Nino thinks about home. Elma is picked by thorns. Yor receives an explosion from Lloyd. Ashley tries to spear Fish. Puppet him. Wow, the couple. A zombie receives from Zomboss. Cadence diverts Jinwoo's attention and runs away. It's funny because they're literally beefing right now. I tend to Aaron's runes. Okay. Light receives medical supplies from Misa. Chip, Gojo, Irie, Psyche, and Genos all dead. Aaron, Yor, and Bali discuss what might happen in the morning. Jinwoo screams for help. Alma lets King Halo into her shelter. Dallin tends to his wounds. Me, Jim, Zombie, and Fei Long sleep in shifts. The princess tries to treat her wounds. Puppet, Etienne, and Jonker discuss. Nino severely slices Fumi with a sword. My god, Nino. She's killed like 2 different people already. Leon receives fresh food from Ada. Lotus is unable to start fire. And Ashley tends to her wounds. Day 5, yeah, this is definitely going on for longer. Odd go hunting. Etienne attacks Fei Long, but he manages to escape. Ashley tries sleeping for the day. They move to Elma. Gallant's thought of explosion, killing Jinwoo, Hello Neighbor, Jim, and Lotus. Oh my god. This dude. Yor doesn't investigate. Puppet searches for water. Baldy camouflages himself. Same with Jongleur. Princess runs away from Nino, which is fair. Light receives an explosion from Misa. Leon and Michael search for resources. King Halo is picked by thorns. Zombie constructs a shack. And Aaron camouflages himself in the bushes. Fumi, Jinwoo, Hello Neighbor, Jim, and Lotus all gone. Night 5. Michael Rosen severely injures Baldy, putting him out of his misery. Leon begs for Aaron to kill, but he doesn't. I hum. Elma, Ashley, and Caden sing songs together. Fei Long looks at the night sky. Dallin fends Etienne, Light, and Yor away from his fire. Jonker and Puppet run into each other and decide to choose for the night. The princess receives refreshed food from the narrator. King Halo accidentally detonates a... Oh my god, King Halo blew herself up. Nino and lets Zombie into her shelter, which is not a good idea. Day 6. We're already almost a week in. Dallin collects fruit. Aaron receives fresh food from Mikasa. Leon, Ashley, Cadence, Jongleur raid Elma's camp. So Resident Evil team over here. Michael Rosen chases Fei Long. Light, Zombie, Yor, Nino raid my camp. Thanks, guys. I love that. The puppet bashes the princess's head against a rock several times. Yikes. The Etienne receives fresh food from Alfred. And then Baldy, King Halo, and Princess all gone. Yikes. Night 6. Fei Long quietly hum. Michael Rosen begs for me to kill him, and I don't. Jonker receives fresh supplies from, like, I can't say Harley because she's here. So, like, Lex Luthor, the puppet and Cadence huddle from warmth. Light strangles Dallin after engaging in a fist fight. And Nino and Zombie are running to each other again, and okay. Elma kills off the Resident Evil team. Wow. There goes Ashley and Leon. At least they died together. Etienne and Aaron run into each other in truce, and Yor starts a fire. So it's been replenished again. Fei Long doesn't go. Yor doesn't go. Nino doesn't go. Rosen, Cadence, and Aaron successfully ambush and kill me, Light, and Zombie. Okay. That's fair, I guess. The John falls into a pit and dies. Etienne shoots a... Oh my god, that's the most low accurate kill. She's literally using her friggin' arrow. And then Elma doesn't go. Elma treats Aaron's wounds. That's funny because they literally live together. Nino attacks Cadence, but she manages to escape. And Nino's a killer this time around, my god. Rosen and Fei Long work together. Etier is picked by Thorns, and Yor receives clean water from Anya. Dallin, Ashley, Leon, Light, Zombie, me, Junker, and Puppet all gone. Light 7. So we have it in a week so far. Elma cooks her food. Etier sees fire, but doesn't do anything. Nino sets up camp. Fei Long receives a hatch from Abel. Michael Rosen thinks about home. Aaron is awoken by nightmares. Etier defeats Michael Rosen but spares his life. Elma throws a knife into Yor's chest. Poor Yor. Aaron sprains his ankle running away from Nino. Fei Long kills Cadence while she's resting. Poor Cadence. So who's left? So we have Cadence and Yor gone. We have Nino. We have Fei Long, Elma, Aaron, and Etier, and Michael Rosen. He has 6 kills. Etier, Fei Long, and Elma sleep in shifts. Nino catches Aaron off guard and kills him. And Michael Rosen falls into Rosen's like. So now we have Nino, Etier, Fei Long, Elma. Elma stalks Etier. Nino receives fresh food from her sisters. And then Fei Long receives an explosive from Abel. Aaron and Michael Rosen dead. Night 9. Fei Long stays awake all night. Nino looks at the night sky. Etier receives fresh water from an unknown sponsor. And then Elma dies trying to escape the arena. Fei Long accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to disarm it. Nino begs for Etier to kill her. She reluctantly obliges and kills Nino. Wait, does this mean Etier won? Etier won! Wow! Wow. Ever since she used that arrow, it was destined that she was gonna do something, and she won. I'm surprised it wasn't like Nino or like Michael Rosen, because they were vicious, especially Nino. Wow, Nino won from District 10. So yeah, our top 10, we have Etier winner, and Nino, Fei Long, Elma, Rosen, Aaron, Cadence, Yor, the puppet, and then the Jongleur. And then the bottom ones we have Monica first, and Junti, Miku, William, Aina, Horihime, Saline, Kumi, Juvia, and Power. That's some. Aina didn't get far in either one, which is funny and sad. This is a longer one than the other one, which is crazy. So Puppet, Etier, and Rosen got 6 kills. Fumi with 5, Elma and Dallin with 4, Cadence, Aaron, and Nino with 3, and then everyone else, well mostly everyone else, with 1. Well, that was crazy, guys. That was a crazier one than the first one. So yeah, there we go. If we're talking about who's the strongest one in Tomodachi, my Tomodachi seed, it's Etier or friggin' the Jongleur. That was the Hunger Games simulator with my Tomodachi Life residents. A lot of funny stuff happens. Some crazy wins with Etier and the Jongleur. Both kind of new residents. I'm surprised none of the OGs did anything that crazy. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this fun little video, maybe I'll post more stuff because I've been wanting to go live at least, play other games. But yeah, that was 100 games. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.